Welcome to Scale with Clarity, the podcast for entrepreneurs who are building a business and a life that actually feels good. I'm Brooke Cunninger, fractional CFO, strategist, and mom of three, and I've learned that scaling isn't just about hitting revenue milestones. It's about finding alignment between your big vision and your everyday reality. Each week, you'll hear honest conversations with founders who are redefining success on their own terms. We'll talk about the pivots, the aha moments, and the tough decisions behind the scenes. Plus, the surprising ways entrepreneurship becomes the greatest personal growth journey of all. Whether you're dreaming of leaving corporate, navigating the messy middle, or trying to grow without burning out, this show is here to help you scale with more clarity, confidence, and ease. Because building a business should expand you, not deplete you. Let's scale with clarity together.
At the time, my wife and I had been married for a few years.
Yeah.
We were looking at having a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And, the idea of starting a business and right when we're about to, have our first baby, that sounds like a terrible idea. That being said, Kate, was incredibly supportive. And she was the one who actually said, look, if you don't try this now, at least try it. She was like, we had an agreement of try it for a year. If you come to a year of you've been doing this freelance video thing and it's just, you're getting nowhere, then look for another job.
I want to pause there too. I love that because now my CFO hat on, and what I tell people is I love that idea of setting a specific time. And usually you need to know your financial numbers. You need to know what your runway is, what your savings is, which a lot of people actually don't. I mean, I don't know if it's surprising or not, but don't know.
Sure.
What do you actually spend a month and what do you have? But I love that because I won't put words in your mouth, but that can at least give you, okay, I've got a little bit of breathing room, because when it's too constricted and you're in 1 month, I've got to get this to work. It's 100% certainty it won't work because you've put too much of a tight hold around it too.
And it's impossible to get it working in a month. It takes time. And that was the fact that, the fact that I was laid off meant that there was a runway kind of built into that. Also, the fact that my wife works full time, had health insurance. That was the other big thing of I think for a lot of people, if you don't have access to health insurance through an employer, that immediately makes things more difficult.
Same. And I want to acknowledge that because same with me, my husband has the health. So it allowed me to be kind of, I always say I was the stock that was high risk, potential high reward, but I didn't have, he's at the corporate job as safe as again, but he had the health insurance or whatever. So it allowed that offset to,
Yeah, I was very lucky and fortunate to have that accessible. If those who don't, man, I feel for you because it makes it so much more difficult.
Yeah.
Is it impossible? No, but it does mean you have
additional stuff to think about and then expenses, which are much higher if you're on your own. Yes. From an insurance perspective.
Yeah. And it just gets worse as you get older. So more reason to maybe do it young.
So stop aging, I guess. So that's one message we're telling everyone.
Just stop aging. My gosh.
Don't get older. Stay young.
I'm starting to do it now. And I'm man, this sucks. I'm going to return
Well, you have a child. They will age you faster than anything.
Oh,
is what I've learned.
Yes.
But you know what? You did say, one of the fears was you guys wanted to start, we're starting a family, we're doing this. But I do think the other flip side of that coin is the flexibility it does allow. Now you've got to, but and you can go into this too. I know you said when you went on your own, you kind of structured your day where you can come into the office the mornings, you can be at home. And so there is that too. It's not easy. But it does allow that amount of to build the business around the life that you want.
Yes, absolutely. Well, and the other thing that I'll say too, so when I first started doing this, I hit the ground running and I was reaching out to my old contacts that I had known from my previous work.
Talk about that too. Cause I think that a lot of people are where do I even start?
It is
what's the first thing?
Who, as it is with most things in the business world, it is who you know.
Hey there! If this episode sparks something for you, I'd really love to know. Shoot me an email or leave me a comment on the episode. Those messages really do mean more to me than you realize. And if you're craving more clarity in your business or your career, you can explore ways to work together at www.scalewithclarity.com. You guys, thanks so much for taking the time to listen to the episode. I always love recording these and sharing them with you, and looking forward to seeing you on the next episode of Scale with Clarity.